Ladies and gentlemen, special announcement for those of you who watch this channel for watch talk, watch conversations, and want to get trapped in the quagmire with me in my my watch addiction, watch obsession. I have an announcement to make. I'm not going to read. I'll tell you why. I was reading some short chapters from a book, and it didn't feel right. I wanted to do it, but it didn't feel right. Here's how it felt. When I was a kid, I used to love eating cornflakes, and one morning we were out of milk. So I used water, and I was eating the cornflakes with the water. It just didn't feel right. Reading to you guys, I had my Galaxy Tab screen. It didn't feel right. It was like eating cornflakes with water instead of milk. Here's another example. Sometime my wife's a teacher, and my kids went to middle school. Now they're going to high school, but both schools had this thing called Pajama Day, where you wear pajamas to school. Have you ever worn pajamas outside? It's weird. It doesn't feel right. You can feel the wind blowing. No way, man. And that's how I felt reading to you guys instead of engaging with you directly. So here's what I want to talk about today. I'm deeply ashamed. I'm so depressed about a watch identity crisis. So over a year ago, I wanted to do sort of the Liver King version of Ancestral Living for a watch dude. So I got rid of all my bracelets, and I had this Tuna on a Darth Vader, and I had all my watches on straps. And God, I was so proud of myself, like it was this life hack. Look at you, bro. No more worrying about taking off little links or doing micro adjustments or having all this bling. You're not vain. You freed yourself from vanity. And you're living off the grid, man. You've disappeared into the wild. You're doing ancestral living. You're in this new phase, man. You're changing, man. You've undergone a metamorphosis, and you're going to brag about it to your watch audience. I think I felt like I had gone on a low-carb diet. Like bracelets were the equivalent of Captain Crunch, carrot cake, spaghetti, bread. And that by going on straps, I was on a low-carb diet, and I was shedding pounds right before you. I lost 50 pounds right before you. And I had to be honest about, I don't know what it was. Was it a month or two ago? I was thinking about this tuna. And I was thinking, you know what I like about this tuna? Monochromatic appeal. When everything is forged from the same stainless steel color. Let's just try putting it back on the bracelet. So I did it, and I said, and I had to be honest, man. This is the fully realized Seiko Tuna. I mean, if I wear it on the strap, it's cool. It's very cool. But it's like taking chocolate chip cookies out of the oven too early. It's half baked, man. I don't know. So oh man, you know what's weird, man? You try to create this identity, this new chapter in your watch hobby, and then it shatters, and you got to it's just awful, and I can't. So you know what I've learned, man? I can't be absolute. There's no absolute watch rules. I can't say no bracelets, all straight. And I can't go on YouTube and make some bold. I'm not a prophet of absolutes. I can't say this is the Holy Grail, this is the absolute brand, this is the absolute amount of watches you must have for the absolutely perfect collection. I can't do it. I have to somehow, if I'm going to be happy with the watch hobby, I have to be spontaneous, open, and flexible. Now, to be honest with you guys, I have a grotesque absence of those qualities, so it's a struggle. But so here I am. I've got 3 bracelets on a 6-watch collection. So 3 of my watches are on straps, the other 3 on bracelets. I guess I have balance. What can I say? Well, I'm not going to lie to you guys and tell you I'm doing ancestral living, all straps all the time. Look, man, I got the Tuna on the original bracelet. I'm back on carbs. I'm back on carbs. So that emaciated 190-pound man is going to turn back into Larry Zonka. Yes, only a retired version of Larry Zonka doing security at the Purple Onion in Modesto. Don't talk about that right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think. Will you accept me back into the fold as a non-reader and as a man who occasionally will wear a bracelet? Until next time, I'm out.